Today we will talk about multiplying fractions. Let's start with a simple example. 1/2 times 3/5. The way you multiply fractions is you multiply the numerator 1 times 3. You multiply the denominator 2 times 5. And look if you can simplify. If you cannot, you just multiply them across. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 5 is 10. You're done. Let's try an example where I will need to simplify. Watch. 7/8 times 8/9. I multiply across 7 times 8. 8 times 9. I can actually go 8 divided by 8 is 1. 8 divided by 8 is 1. And end up with 7/9. Now I'm done. They don't have to be identical numbers. Watch. 7/8 times 16/14. Multiply across 7 times 16, 8 times 14. They're not identical numbers, but they are simplifiable. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. At the end, you have 2 divided by 2. The answer is simply 1. Now, what happens when I have a whole number, which is like this, 2, and I'm multiplying a fraction, and then I'm multiplying another fraction? Now, the trick with that one is you put a 1 under the whole number and you multiply from left to right. What do I have? 2 times 2 times 3. 1 times 9 times 2. Before you multiply, look if you can simplify things. 2 divided by 2, that's 1. That's gone. How about 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So what do I have on top? 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. The answer is 2/3. Okay. Now what happens when I multiply a bunch of big numbers, whole numbers, everything all mixed up? And I cannot really simplify from the bat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to do prime factorization and simplify while you're multiplying. 200 times 1 over 156 times 1 over 100 times 11. That's a lot of numbers. Okay, I go to the side and I do my prime factorization. 200 divided by 2, 100. Divide by 2, 50. Divide by 2, 25. Divide by 5, 5. This method will work. You could have gone and say 200 divided by 102, but I'm just showing you the steps so that you see it. 100 divided by 2 is 50. Divide by 2 is 25. Divide by 5 is 5. So I got 200, 100, and then I have 156. Divided by 2 is 88. Divided by 2 is 44. Divided by 2 is 22. Divided by 2 is 11. And 11 is prime. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just rewrite what I wrote. 2, 2, 2, 5, 5 instead of 200. 2, 2, 2, 5, 5. Now instead of 100, and I'll put a 1 since that's the trick with the whole numbers. Instead of 156, I'll write 2, 2, 2, 2, 11. 2, 2, 2, 2, 11. Instead of 100, I'm going to write 2, 2, 5, 5. And 11 is prime. 11 over 1. Then I literally go and simplify the doubles. 2 by 2, 2 by 2, 2 by 2. I have 5 by 5, 5 by 5. Anything else? Here you are, 11 and 11. And go circle what you have. You have nothing else on top. It's 1. What do you have at the bottom? What do you have left? You have a 2 and a 2 and a 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. The answer is 1/8. Now the alternative method could have been 200 over 1, 1/156, 1/100. If you can see things right away, you can do some tricks and shortcuts. 100 divided by 100 is 1. 200 divided by 100 is 2. Okay? Now I have 11/156. I cannot see that right now. Maybe I can write 2 times 88. And watch, these two can go away. All right, now I have 88 and 11. I know that 88 is 8 times 11. And you have nothing else, 1/8. This is somewhat of a shortcut. But the thing is, you may get confused while you're writing this and doing that in your head. So I highly recommend that you do your prime factorization when you have numbers that you cannot see right away, how to simplify.